Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a real quick general reading. This is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today. It might not be. Let's say you're a blessing and we will find out if it's for you. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. I am going to start with this Chicoli deck. Hope you guys are doing well out there today. Have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'll leave this one in here. Hold on. I've got the Four of Cups on its side. What is going on? So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male. It's not about your gender. It's about the energy that the cards carry. And this can be your story, or this can be someone you have on your mind, or someone that you have some kind of an interaction with as well. So you'll just have to take it as it resonates. But the King of Cups is someone who's not talking about how they're feeling about a situation. This is someone who has a lot of emotions. They have a lot of feelings. But this Four of Cups on its side is someone who's feeling a little isolated. They may be feeling a little mopey, but more than that, I really feel like it's this King of Cups feels like no one is going to understand how they're feeling. Nobody is going to understand what's in their heart, so they just kind of bottle it up and they don't talk about it. And they're getting tired of feeling this way. There's a lot going on under the surface for this King of Cups too. I got the Ten of Wands out here. This is someone who has been through a lot recently. And that's probably why they feel like no one's going to understand them. There's just been too much to really even talk about, it feels like. So much going on under the surface. This person, even when they sleep at night, they can't get away from what they're experiencing. Whoever this person is, they dream a lot. They dream very vividly. And this person remembers their dreams. It's just been like a lot to deal with, is what I'm hearing. Like a lot of pitfalls, a lot of things coming out of nowhere, things that hurt this person that they weren't expecting to have to deal with. I've got the Hierophant underneath this. This can be involving a marriage. This can be a major commitment, involving a major commitment in a person's life. This is someone who gambled on something a long time ago, and they committed to something that they gambled on a long time ago, and they weren't prepared for there are other people's involvement. There are other people's involvement in this. This person may have gotten themselves into a relationship or a family with someone, and they weren't expecting to have to deal with so much. There's this energy of betrayal that comes out here with the Ten of Swords. That's the minor arcana of the Death card for me as a reader. But this is someone who's had to deal with a lot. This is what I mean. Other people's interaction here, and it feels like there's just people coming out of the woodwork that this King of Cups energy is having to deal with. Also, this could be the energy of a divorce, because you've got this very serious, this marriage card, right? And this King of Cups energy, it feels like they've tried to do everything right, but despite that, it feels like other people out to get this King of Cups energy is what the perspective here is. There's this energy of betrayal. I've never been drawn to this before. I've never even noticed it so much before. But if you look closely at this Ten of Wands, you can see a lot of insects around these vegetables and fruits here. And there's like spiders crawling on them and just all sorts of little buggies, right? Just lots of other people, lots of other interactions. And if you look over here, everyone that's in the background of this horrific scene, you know, it has their input, you know. And so it's, and it feels like this King of Cups for a long time, all they could do was just kind of sit down and shut up and just kind of bottle up everything they were feeling. But while they were, and just kind of let all these other people dictate what was going on in this relationship or this marriage, this commitment. And they just kind of got smaller and smaller and smaller within themselves. And while these other people were just kind of injecting their own energy into it, this King of Cups, they started to get angry. They started to get angry and frustrated and worried. But instead of talking about it, they just kind of squashed it down. Now I have the Death in the reverse. Whatever this situation is, it could be very on again, off again, kind of in and out in this King of Cups life. This is the Death card. It's the card of Scorpio, but it's somewhat, it could have been a situation that came to a head during Scorpio season. But the Death card in the reverse oftentimes indicates something, a situation, a relationship, a circumstance in your life that you're struggling to let go of. And I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's so much stress and so much anxiety. And I keep being drawn to these dice. This is someone who gambled on a future and it's not working out the way that they had hoped. I noticed it here as well. And now I have the Hermit. That's the card of Virgo, but that's someone there's so much solitude here. I always think of the Four of Cups as a more three-dimensional kind of mopey vibe to the Hermit energy, which is very metaphysical. The Hermit is, I see 111 on the clock across from me over there. Whoever you are, if this is your reading, you're on the right track with where you are. You're about to get there. You're almost there. There's someone here who sees something better for themselves. And it comes from a lot of isolation. This person's been very isolated for a while. This person has been very prayerful. They've been very meditative lately. And it's because of this stoicism within them. This person's been very committed to a relationship that they knew they needed to end. And they need it to end because it feels like there are too many other people placing their needs and their wants on this relationship or this circumstance. This person wants to remove themselves from everybody, kind of like a blocking out of noise from everybody. This poor King of Cups energy, whoever this is, well, I hate to feel sorry for them because obviously they're in control of their own life, but this person was taught at a young age to just always be this stoic, strong person and to not let their emotions get the better of them, to not express themselves when they were feeling upset because it could upset other people. And this person is now seeing how much of their life has been run by other people's wants, other people's needs for them. I need to look successful. I need to look strong. I need to look stable. But behind the scenes, there are things that are just eating away at this person. I have the Empress in the reverse. This person lost a lot of themselves. They have a family, possibly. This person may have children. This person either gambled on the wrong partner, or this person allowed this situation to make them see themselves in an inferior way. Like there was someone that was always attacking the confidence of this person. And again, with all these little buggies everywhere, you know, just like the Empress is the card of Virgo, but when I have it in the reverse, it can represent a distorted feminine. It's also the card of divine feminine. If I'm reading for a masculine energy, it's possible that they aligned with someone because they were very beautiful, or they seemed very charismatic, or they were very well liked, or maybe a family really liked this person or something, and now all of a sudden they're starting to see like what's really under the surface there. There's just too many other people's interactions here, and it feels like things are falling apart. Okay. I got the Ace of Swords out, nice. And the Three of Swords on its side too. So it really feels like this person, this King of Cups energy, whoever you are, if this is your reading, whoever they are, is about to experience some major mental clarity. And it actually leads to a very painful ending. I mean, so it's not like a happy end to the story just yet. But this person feels like this is the right choice. They've had all of a sudden this realization that they're going to have to pull the plug on this. The Ace of Swords is, and specific to this Chicoli deck, this is somebody who realizes you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be yourself with and stay in this situation. Okay. So you're going to have to decide. It's like either me or it's every single other person involved in this situation. And with this Three of Swords, that is, I always call it the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck, right? It indicates a breakup that is painful, that is difficult, right? It indicates heartache and grief and pain, and there's really no coming back from it. So it's difficult. Whoever this reading is for, this is about an ending, it's about a breakup, and it's about someone who hasn't expressed their emotions for a very long time. And this person, there's the Nine of Swords. I've seen this twice out, oh, right there. This is someone who's tired of feeling imprisoned by this situation. They're tired of never being able to express themselves, like looking out a window and not being able to get out because they're so imprisoned by their own thoughts and their own feelings. Fair enough. And there are going to be a lot of people who are reaching out to this King of Cups energy soon. Friends, family members, feels like a lot of friends that are like, hey, what's going on? Where are you at? And there's the Justice card, that's Libra. It indicates legal matters. It can indicate justice being served. It can indicate a divorce. It can indicate courtroom energies. There are people who are saying, hey, I think you're doing the right thing. You know, we really missed you. We missed you being yourself. We missed you, just you being who you are. I feel like whoever this person is, there were so many interactions from other people that they kind of just got pushed aside, almost like I can only see them through a clouded sheet of glass. Like it's very opaque. You can't see it clearly. And this World in the reverse with the Ace of Swords under that again. Oh, nicely done. This is over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. All right, so you've got some repeat cards in here. But this World card, this is somebody who says this is a final ending for me. I'm actually going to walk out the door. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to leave this situation behind. I'm actually going to let all of this go with this World energy. This is so... It's like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I don't know. This is someone who's like making an escape. They're walking away from all of this darkness and into something much better. This person's having to make a decision, like kind of in real time. And with this Ace of Swords out here again, this is someone who says, you know what? I think I do matter. I think that I am important. Yes, I think that what I want is important. I think my needs are important, and it's not just everybody else here. Oh, this could have been a toxic family dynamic, but with this Three of Swords out here twice like this, again, this is that energy of an ending. It feels like it hasn't happened yet. It feels like it's a shoe that's about to drop, which is why I have it over here on its side. And this person, this King of Cups, has been in this state of indecision for some time now. And it feels like something's coming in that's giving you this clarity here. You do have this soulmate energy, this partnership energy, and this very positive team building energy that's hanging out over here on the right side of the table. But let me just find out a little bit more about what this Ace of Swords actually is, because I want to know what that moment of clarity is for this person. This person has sat in this energy for quite some time, and they haven't made a shift before. They haven't made a change before. They've allowed this anxiety to accumulate and accumulate in them, this overwhelming, can't push this boulder up the hill anymore feeling for a long time. And with this Death card in the reverse, again, this tells me somebody who should have let go of this for probably a while ago, or feels like they should have let go of this a while ago. I'm not trying to be bossy, but they haven't for a while. So I don't know what the moment is here that really does it for this person. So let me check. This person was very often, I get this energy of belittling or like this shame about who this person actually is. Because this person has been afraid to show the real me for a long time. Like there's this energy of isolating oneself because you're afraid of other people's judgment. And there's someone here who wants to give their heart to someone else or to something new or something that feels better. Okay, I'm just going to put that. And I've got that Judgment energy, which is that wake-up call. And you've got that Wheel of Fortune energy as well. 10 of Cups in the reverse. That can be a marriage ending or a long-term relationship ending. This Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. Something may have happened for this person during Sagittarius season. Where they saw a new potential, a new beginning. Somebody else may have caught this King of Cups attention over here. And also, it's just a shift in energy too with this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can keep on and on and on. You can keep chasing the same things for as long as you want, but eventually somebody has to catch up to the other one. Eventually the energy has to clear, right? And eventually somebody gets tired. Somebody gets tired of this kind of rat race that they've been in. They get tired of pushing their energy towards the same thing that just doesn't seem to be respected. There's an energy of it's kind of disrespectful vibe coming from someone in this situation, if not multiple people here. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. And and then we've got the Empress, the Emperor under here in the upright position. It's like this person decides to take back control of their lives. All of a sudden, this person's like, how many years of my life have I wasted in this situation? Also, this person, if this is a masculine energy, something shifts for you where you have a whole lot more self-confidence all of a sudden. It may have something to do with this head being turned over here in this Knight of Cups area over here. There may be like a new soulmate that's coming into your life. And I feel like this person, because this Emperor is in the upright, this is divine masculine, this is Aries, this is someone who's a boss, a mentor, a leader. Because this energy comes into your life right here, this return of confidence, you have a lot of people flocking towards you, but this Emperor knows that they cannot move forward with any of this new potential or any of these new potential partnerships until they do complete this over here. And that is that Emperor in the upright position. What's interesting, it's right next to this Empress in the reverse. This could be a masculine energy that was dealing with a distorted feminine energy here. And that would be where that belittling or that undermining would be continually coming in. This masculine may have been involved with someone who was always, telling them, oh, they're like an energy of gaslighting or just constantly making them feel badly about themselves, about something. Maybe you're not smart enough, you don't make enough money, or I don't know, maybe you're not good looking enough or something. I don't know what it was. There was like an intense scrutiny, but it was coming from a distorted lens. So whoever this Emperor is, it's like all of a sudden there's this confidence and this shift that's returned. You may be looking exceptionally good right now. And someone may have turned this King of Cups energy's head. This is somebody like who all of a sudden remembers who they are. I see 1, 2, 3 on the clock across from me. I've got the Temperance card out there again, which is also Sagittarius. This may have happened for this person in the month of December, end of November, December time. This person, I don't know if this is your reading. I don't know if this is somebody else related to you in some way. I don't know. But this person looks better than they have in a long time. This person may be going to the gym. This person may be working out. This person may be looking at what they're eating, and being very responsible for the food that they consume. I've got the Lovers card that comes out. And I've got the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness. Whoever this person is, I think once they make this decision, once this decision is set and it feels like it's happened, like there's been this clarity and it's been around for a few weeks now. Now this person has slowly started to gain momentum, slowly started to become more confident in themselves. You've got 3 soulmate energies out here with the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and now the Lovers out here. The Lovers is Gemini energy, but it indicates a very important new love relationship coming towards this person. And the reality of the Lovers is it's a card of choice. It doesn't always have to be about a love relationship, but seeing as how that energy is so heavy over here with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups here already, this Lovers, it should be noted that when there's a choice, that means there's more than one option, right? And the Lovers oftentimes indicates a third party situation or someone having to make a decision. Am I going to stay with this person? And if so, that means none of these other people are involved. Or am I going to let this one person go and have other options? I feel like this person is wanting more options. With this Six of Wands energy, this is someone who all of a sudden has a lot of friends coming towards them. And again, people who are saying, where have you been? I've missed you. I've missed the real you. I've missed seeing you. It feels like a heavy amount of isolation over here was happening for this person before. And it's because they didn't feel good about themselves, and they may have attracted this distorted feminine energy, and it may have been a relationship that they started many years ago actually, and they may have started it for the wrong reasons. Again, this person may have looked good on the outside, it may have seemed good on the outside, but whenever things were starting to dig, this person found out that that gamble that they made by aligning with this person, and a lot of times relationships do feel like a gamble, but the gamble just didn't come out. It just didn't produce the results that this person needed it to. And what they really needed was someone who listened to them, someone who was supportive of them. It wasn't just this distorted feminine that was tearing down this King of Cups, Emperor energy. It was other people as well in this environment. But now we have someone here who has something else that has sparked their attention, that has reminded them of who they are. And they recognize they're going to have to end this over here in order to go towards this over here. What? Six of Swords, the biggest concern for this person right now is actually a relocation, like a physical relocation. I saw the Ten of Pentacles in here a second ago too, which can be the energy of buying a new home. This person may have to relocate. They may have to buy a new home. But there's this renewal of sexual energy, sacral chakra energy. The Ace of Wands is very sexually passionate card, right? And when we have it in the upright position, this is someone who all of a sudden has a lot more confidence in themselves. They're attracting a lot of attention right now. I have the Four of Wands out there. Nicely done. Four of Wands is that Twin Flame 1111 card. Yep, basically saying you're on the right track. If you follow the Twin Flame journey, or if you have a divine counterpart situation in your life, this can be that, this attraction. There's a dog barking outside all of a sudden. But it can be the energy of a marriage. It can be the energy of stability, returning to someone. It can be kind of a dream come true. This is aligning with your true purpose. And when this King of Cups, Emperor energy aligns with their true purpose, it starts to attract in, you know, their true self. And that starts to attract in the right type of relationship for this person. It's really them making a decision here to do what is right for them, as opposed to staying in a situation over here where they are, it feels like someone who is continually like undercutting this person. And it's not just from one person. It can be from a family group or a friend group, some kind of close-knit group here, where people are oftentimes kind of belittling this masculine energy here. And I think that it's like somebody just kind of calls a spade and is like, you know what, I don't like it anymore, I want something different. And they do, and all of a sudden they're surprised by how many heads they're turning. And they're trying to do the right thing. They're trying to make good decisions. This masculine energy is. They recognize that there is a new, fresh start here for them with somebody else. And this feels like soulmate energy. It feels like meant to be energy. It feels a lot healthier. And I don't think this person has a relationship with this new person yet over here. I think something's just sparked their attention to what could be. I think that's it. All right. If this was your reading, wonderful. I'm excited for you. I'm sorry for all this over here. There's just an energy of darkness and gray over here. And there's a lot more vibrancy on this side of the table. So you know that you're leaving behind something that was dull and unhealthy, and an energy of repression. Yeah. And restriction. But it really has to do with this person making this decision. Something happened for this person during Sagittarius season that really required them to really examine themselves, their lives, their routine, their daily life, the people they woke up and saw and went to bed with every night. It could have been during the holidays. Well, I can tell you, things are going to get better. All right. If that was your reading today, I appreciate you letting me read your cards for you. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you all, and I wish you the very, very best. Hang in there. This is going to get a lot better, and a whole lot better, a whole lot sooner. All right. See you soon.